The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, a wild day at the Madhouse with the Chicago Blackhawks as rumors spread throughout the day that Corey Perry, a Blackhawks player, was kicked off the team, saying his contract termination had nothing to do with superstar Connor Bedard's mother. That's the headline right now. So the rumors were flying that he slept with Connor Bedard's mom on a, quote, mom's weekend with the Blackhawks. I think that was November 9th.
Yes. Apparently a tradition within the Blackhawks organization to do a
bang
mom's...
each other's moms?
That was the rumor. It's all
I'm new
alleged.
to hockey, so I'm
Trying to keep up here.
I understand why all the kids want to sign up.
They do a mom's weekend every year. Normally it doesn't make headlines, but here we are.
Kenzie, wait, you didn't know that? How dumb. You didn't know that was the weekend they do that in hockey?
I know. I'm waiting for just the Connor stat because you've had so many Connor stats. So it's like, he's actually the player to have his mom banged the quickest on Mother's Weekend. It's like, okay.
Wayne Gretzky said his mom is outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he really is. To look at a situation of, guy could end up being the greatest hockey player of all time. He's 18 years old. He comes in and he does wow and live up to the hype in everybody's standards and every metric. He is killing it. And then this happens at the beginning of his career. And now, of course, everybody's denying it and saying it's not true. It was a rumor that went through the city yesterday, but so
And
much.
it could be.
It could be, of course.
The hardest part about this is that she's married. And, he just gets drafted. His family gets broken up. Come on.
And he's 18. I mean, you go to there.
Christmas will never be the same.
Oh, my goodness.
Right before the holidays. Come on.
Even Halloween will never be the same. I mean, it's all over. So it got to the point where the Blackhawks had to actually have a press conference yesterday. And here is the Chicago Blackhawks GM Kyle Davidson talking about what happened.
As this is an individual personnel matter, I will not be able to disclose any details related to the initial reporting, investigation, or the findings. However, I do want to be very clear on this one point. This does not involve any players or their families, and anything that suggests otherwise, or anyone that suggests otherwise, is wildly inaccurate, and frankly, it's disgusting.
Wait, so is he saying that she did sleep with somebody, but it wasn't a player?
What? That's
what that means?
That's a take that I wasn't thinking about.
Listen, it was not one of ours.
You do have to think about those press conferences, the words they use.
Well, I was trying to rack my brain and think, has there ever been a time in which a GM has had to come out and go, hey, this guy's not on the team. It's nothing to do with the player's family before. What an odd reasoning behind that.
It's so dicey.
Why was this guy at the Mother's Weekend?
No, this is... Well, the player or
the
GM?
player.
Well, the moms come in from all over the country, and their players are all here in Chicago, so he could have met his mom at, I don't know, the Boss Bar or something.
Yeah,
but it's supposed to be Mom's Weekend. Why were you around, hovering?
But the players are with the moms.
So other players meet other players' moms and stuff because they're all family.
It's not Moms Gone Wild.
No one thought that could be problematic. No one thought that let's just have the players meet all the moms. Not a good idea.
Well, I think maybe you should be in the organization and say, you guys didn't see this coming, but I did.
You know what, when you see a company and they're like, oh, they're lacking diversity on the panel to bring in ideas. That's how I feel about this. I'm like, that's not good. I don't know if you've met professional athletes.
They didn't talk to any moms when they scheduled Mom's Weekend. They didn't consult with any of them.
I thought we were just sending moms to a spa away from a bunch of men who will hump anything. Keep in mind, I don't know if you've met professional athletes before, but it's quite... They're almost professional at other things.
They're big humpers?
Yeah, big humpers.
Hockey players, the puck bunnies go to the games. I mean, certainly, I'm not saying his mom's a puck bunny, but...
Please don't. She's a nice lady.
She's not a puck bunny. How dare you?
Well, do you think the meeting went like this to the Blackhawks? Hey, guys, glad all your moms are coming in, and just everybody have a nice, safe weekend, and just, respect everybody else's moms. Corey, I'm looking in your direction. Like they knew.
They knew.
He's 38.
Classic Corey. Classic Corey.
Corey just laughs in the corner. I know. I'm going to stay away from all the moms.
You're not a Blackhawk until Corey bangs your mom. It's like an initiation. Everyone knows
Lord.
it. Corey.
Corey. It's like a Saved by the Bell scene. Like, Corey. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God. Well, he's like, in his late 30s. I don't know how old Connor Bedard's mom is.
She's 45.
Oh, okay.
They're close in age, to be honest.
Closer than, Connor's 18, so yeah.
Closer than me and my husband. I get it. I get it.
Well, our great friends, the Double Features, who do the theme songs for Brian and Kenzie here on Q101, and so much great stuff. You see them at all the our events. They'll see them at Twisted. They made a song about it.
Connor's mom has got it going on. My hockey stick is in her penalty box. Connor, can't you see your new dad is me, Corey? I think I'll shoot my shot and I'm gonna score with Connor's mom.
I feel bad for Connor.
Oh, I feel terrible for him. I feel
Do
terrible.
you? I immediately.
Well, you said it right
Oh
after
my
the...
God, I feel horrible.
You can't say that right after the song because the song is amazing. And by the way, if your other radio stations play that song, the Double Features did that for us. They're our guys.
So we will sue them.
Yes, call cops.
Yeah, absolutely. That's terrible because it's a great song. You're going to hear it probably other places today. But it is on Q101.com, Q101's Facebook page, and our
It's on
socials.
all of our social media.
We probably should have snuck in like Q101 in the bridge, like a little,
Listen longer.
I don't know.
like a little whisper.
Other stations take so much from us anyways. I wouldn't be surprised if they take this song.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Why don't we just give it to them? Why don't we send it to all the radio
Plus
stations?
all of our other ideas.
God.
Well, you guys are
frustrating.
really crappy about
Oh,
that.
you
We
have no
a group
idea.
thread, and sometimes Case and Brian are like, "Did you hear they're imaging?" I'm like, "I did not. I got other things to do today. I wouldn't worry about it."
Kenzie's
Settle down.
like, I'm making muffins over here. I don't know.
I'll be like, "Their sweeper sounds like ours." It'll be okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
Me and Case want to burn down every other radio
I know.
station.
We're crappy.
Kenzie's like, I'm out here in the sun lamp laying out at home in the basement.
I'm just amazed at their audacity sometimes. It's like, oh my God, that was just ours, and you just took it. It's amazing.
It's unreal. Embarrassing for them. By the way, the Blackhawks won last night after all this, which is unbelievable because
They
they're
never,
not,
because they never win?
yeah, they're not great. The Kraken aren't great either, but still they beat them. And also, other hockey news came out that that's kind of disturbing. The Patrick Kane, well, not as disturbing as what we were just talking about. Actually, this sounds like nothing now, but Patrick Kane is reportedly going to sign with the Detroit Red Wings, the evil rival of the Blackhawks.
That's disturbing.
That's
messed up.
None of this other stuff is disturbing.
How dare he?
How dare him
I
at all?
thought family meant something. I thought Blackhawks culture was different.
Nope. Well, we'll keep you posted on the story. But you're not going to hear anything else about it. It's just going to go
Is
away.
that okay? As a guy, is it like the worst thing ever if somebody bangs your mom? Is it like the worst? Like as a dude?
So I want to tell you what happened, Kenzie, before you came in.
Oh
'cause
my God, who banged your mom? What are you gonna tell me? I'm so excited.
The list is long and distinguished.
Is that how you got this job?
So I told Case about this morning about 4 a.m, and I go, can you imagine, just to your point, Kenzie, poor Connor Bedard, he just comes here to start his career, and again, if this allegedly happened, and I said to Case, I mean, can you imagine, what would your life be like as far as, let's say I banged your mom, and then I got fired like Corey Perry did for banging your mom, but you would never forget about that. And what'd you say, Case?
It wouldn't affect my life. First of all, after everything we've been through, if you lost your job because you banged my mom, that's the funniest thing that's ever happened. But like,
Can you believe that? He's just...
why would I be mad at you if you bang my mom?
Kenzie?
I don't want you to bang me, but my mom's different.
But your mom's married to your dad.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be like, Brian, why would I care?
Why wouldn't you do that? Well, Brian, how dare you?
What if Brian got your mom pregnant?
Oh my God.
But then would you care if like now you're in this? I want to know.
Then I'd be upset, but that's more just because then it affects my life. If Brian just sleeps with my mom, it doesn't affect my life.
It kind of affects your life. Don't you think your parents would break up?
Maybe,
Me and his dad both like Stevie Ray Vaughan, so maybe not. Maybe we could bond over that. Say, hey, stay with her. She's a good girl.
Well, same name. You guys are both named Brian. It's like, all right, that's not a huge leap. I don't think I have it in me to be mad at Brian if he sleeps with my mom.
That's weird.
Let that statement sit with everybody for a minute.
That is weird.
Why would I care?
I bet our listeners would all say they would kill me, or something just a little bit less than that.
Kenzie, would you be mad if Brian slept with your mom?
Yes.
Why?
I barely want to see him here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like have him in other parts of my life.
Wait, you think if I slept with your mom, then all of a sudden I'd be like coming over for Thanksgiving? Hey, Kenzie.
I don't want you around.
How's it going?
Do you know what I mean?
Hey, Kenzie, pass the mashed
I don't want
potatoes.
to call my mom and hear Brian.
Oh, Kenzie, how you
I don't
doing?
need to hear about a gas station. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. No, thank you.
Hey, Kenzie, you want your mom? She's in the bathroom. So what's going on? How you doing? I'm just hanging out at the house.
I also, I know my mom, and I would be like, what are you doing? She's bagged and tagged some good ones. So I'd be like, what happened?
Yeah, but you know what she would say to that? She'd say, you don't know Brian when we're alone. He's a different person.
Connor's mom has got it going on. My hockey stick is in her penalty box. Connor, can't you see your new dad is me, Corey? I think I'll shoot my shot and I'm gonna score with Connor's mom.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And before we get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie for the Q101 Twisted Christmas tickets, got some text on the conversation there in sports about all the rumors and stuff that went yesterday during the Blackhawks with Connor Bedard's mom sleeping with Corey Perry, who got kicked off the team. They had a press conference about it, denied all of it. So 219 checked in and said, my eye doctor was at Connor Bedard's draft and hung out with his parents. He said they were down to earth and happily married. No way did she sleep with a player. Happy Wednesday. The interesting thing about that is, how did the guy's eye doctor get into the NHL draft?
Great question. Sounds like she's sleeping with the eye doctor.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
On the line today is Q101 Twisted Christmas tickets for night 4. That's 1 week from Friday. Young the Giant and the Gaslight Anthem. And remember, everybody listening, stay here, because if Gino doesn't win, everybody's got a chance at these tickets right now. So stay tuned. And Gino checking in from Hoffman Estates. Gino, tell us something really quick about yourself.
Ahoy.
Yeah.
I'm Gino from Hoffman Estates. I'm a systems analyst, married, have a kid, and long-time listener to the show, guys.
Oh, right on.
Oh, I like Gino.
Yeah. A systems analyst. What does that kind of do? What do you do with that?
I'm a Workday HCM analyst, so for human resources. So basically, it's their human resources system and anything with recruiting, job changes, hires, terminations. We handle the whole thing.
I'm kidding. I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, boy.
He tried. He kept it so concise, and you're like, let me ask more questions.
Systems analyst, like people say they do that, and I have no clue, and now I know.
Oh, no, you don't.
I still don't know.
Explain what he just said. There's not a chance in hell you understood that.
So I heard HR in there, which means human resources, which means Gino knows when someone's going to get fired before they get fired.
Basically.
And that's it, baby.
So you don't want to see Gino coming down the hallway, is what you're saying. No. I'm out of here. I see Gino. I'm gone. All right, Gino. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Call it.
Heads.
It is heads. All right, Gino, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. What pigment makes plants green?
The chlorophyll?
Chlorophyll's right. Good job, Gino.
Not to be confused with chloroform.
Yeah.
Two different things.
I hate when that happens. I mix up the two.
The worst.
That's how you end up in HR.
Absolutely.
All right, Kenzie.
It's a scary place I work.
Okay, it just happened once.
God,
I love
everybody's
it.
so sensitive.
Yeah, I just got suspended for a day. That was it.
A day for chloroform.
Kenzie.
What?
What board game introduced the world to the wonders of Pop-O-Matic dice?
All right. That would be trouble.
Trouble is right.
Right.
Good job.
The little poppy thing. Very fun.
Saw you were playing board games with your son last night.
Yes, we're a board game family.
Which game were you playing last
We
night?
played Sequence.
I don't even know that one.
I don't know that one either.
I know, we got in a fight because I think he cheated. He had all the
That
jacks.
is shocking
I have
information.
5 jacks. I go, if you lay another jack down, you're grounded. He was like, but I have another one. I go, well, risk reward. See what happens.
So it's a board game with cards?
Yeah. You have to all the cards are on you get 6 cards, but every single card is listed on the board.
Okay.
And you have to get 5 in a row. So you play a card, put a token down. That's the concept.
Oh, he definitely cheated.
Yeah,
He did.
I know. I was like, oh, you get away from the cards.
You just like flip the board up and walk away. I could see you doing
I
that.
was watching. I'm like, play one more Jack. I swear to God, you will get less Christmas presents. What is happening?
Merry Christmas. All right, back to Gino.
Yes, 1-1.
Gino, where is the Bay of Pigs?
Is that Cuba?
It was Cuba. Good job, Gino. Kenzie, what is the end opposite the nose called on a snowboard?
That's so. What, the ass? I don't know.
It's not the ass. Gino? 3,
The lip?
2.
I don't know.
The lippies?
I believe he said the whip.
The whip.
Maybe
It's
it was
not.
the lip. Both are wrong.
Yeah, the front's the nose, the back's the tail. There you go. Or the ass, I guess it could be. But
The ass of
That
the
was close.
snowboard.
check out my ass.
I remember one time, like, I don't like winter sports. I don't like being cold. I don't like falling on hard snow, but whatever. And I was trying to clip my feet in the snowboard, and I was sitting there, and I just see this snowboard go by without a person on it. Like, I just see it go down the hill. And I'm like, oh my God, that idiot lost their snowboard. And I look down, and mine's off my feet. It was mine. I had to run down the hill. And I'm like, I'm running. I'm like, oh my God, I hate this so much.
Idiot.
Oh, God.
All right, it is 2-1. It's back to Gino. He's ahead.
Gino, who sang the song Bring Me to Life? It was released in 2003. 3, 2.
Evanescence?
Evanescence is right. You're not Googling, are you, Gino? Are we on a
No,
delay?
not that fast.
Okay.
No, he's just a systems analyst. He's analyzing the question.
Analyzing all his questions.
There you
He's a
go.
smart guy.
Kenzie, what explorer introduced chickens to the New World?
This is so stupid.
3.
I'm going to guess Christopher Columbus.
What was his last name? Mr. Columbus? It was. He brought him into the New World. He invented it.
What do you think? He discovered those two?
He discovered
First one
chickens.
saw a chicken. No saw it.
It's mine.
It was my dibs.
I'm going to make nuggets out of this thing. I'm going to get rich.
Oh, my God.
Working out for him. All right, 3-2. Back to Gino.
Gino, in 1917, the U.S. entered what war? 3.
World War One?
World War I is right. Gino's got 4. Kenzie, which U.S. state is known as the breadbasket of the United States? The breadbasket.
I want to say it's Kansas.
What's
Wait, say it again?
Say it again. Kansas?
Kansas.
It is Kansas.
Okay.
Good job.
I have a lot of. They think they have like a wheat on their sign, right? Don't they?
I don't know.
Don't they have like the little wheat?
I think they're one of the wheatier states out there.
They are.
a lot of wheat.
Absolutely.
A lot of wheat going through there.
Pretty wheaty.
4-3. Back to Gino. He can win with a correct answer and hang with us at Twisted Christmas next week.
Gino,
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Gino, fill in the blank, okay? Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly performed the song Blank and Hose in Step Brothers.
That would be Boats and Hose.
Now we get to the good questions.
Instead of Kansas. Hey, congratulations, my man. You are at night 4, Q101's Twisted Christmas, Young the Giant, and the Gaslight Anthem. We'll see you there.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Sweet.
there.
Sweet.
The Q101 Morning Crew's Clash with Kenzie.
On Q101.
But if you like free stuff and you want to go to Q101's Twisted Christmas, hang tight, 8 o'clock, the Black Keys tickets, and you will first listen to new unreleased material from the Black Keys themselves Tuesday night with Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Yes, as we said, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m., we will have Black Keys tickets. That's night 1 of Q101's Twisted Christmas. And the experience of getting a first listen to unreleased material. The band will play it for you. That is incredible. They've already played, for us several shows, including, back in the day, the show where I proposed to my wife in front of them at the Aragon. They love that. It was great.
You could have wore a better outfit though.
I wore camo pants.
Not good.
Knockoff Jordans. They were like these Converse that I got at DSW that were black and red. But I liked them. They looked cool, and they were only like $60 as comparison. And then what did I wear on top? I think I wore a black button-down shirt, maybe?
With the camo shorts.
With camo long pants.
Oh, they were long.
Yeah, they
so
were.
You were ready for war?
Yeah. Yeah, they were camo long pants.
Interesting.
Yep. Coming up on, well, not coming up on. We're 2 years and 4 months married, so it all worked out, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all pretty good. 6 years together. A 1-year-old baby. It all worked out from that night with the Black Keys.
There you go.
Yeah, so you guys could do that too. You could propose too.
Well, maybe. No, probably not on stage. We can't promise that.
Nah, I can't promise that. It was a great moment. It was a wonderful moment. It reminded me, this woman in Illinois in Morris worked at a Walmart, Gail Lewis. What a great moment. This is so cool because you see these videos go on TikTok or whatever where someone quits their job, and sometimes they do it in a vile way, and they want to film it and get clicks. Well, this woman filmed her last day at Walmart in Morris. Her name was Gail Lewis, and here's her announcement over the PA in Walmart.
Attention Walmart, this is Gail Lewis, 10-year associate, Morris, Illinois, 844, signing out. Good night.
It's a really cute thing to do there. And then she went in her car and did another video where she said this.
So today was an end of an era for me. What you just saw was me signing out for the last time at my Walmart that I have worked at for 10 years. It's a happy sad because I'm going to be going to a better job, and those people became like family. I've been through a lot with them. They watched my back. I watched theirs. They helped me out. I helped them out. It just hurts, but it's a happy sad because where I'm going to be better off where I'm at.
Isn't that sweet?
She sounds very nice.
I mean, someone that looks at the workers and 10 years at one place, and we can all get so bitter and hating on just something that happens every day at work, trying to find some way to be mad about it. And she had 10 years there, and even though she's sad leaving and crying, like she said, it's happy sad because she's going to a better job.
Right.
But she's not crapping on the place she's leaving just because she got a better job, which a lot of people do.
You don't see very often. Most
no, you
people
don't.
hate somewhere once they're done.
People want to go out and go like, yeah, I got a better job, suck it, and then she's giving honor to her people that she said, we're family. It went on a bit longer. She talks about going through the pandemic. And that was really sweet. And it kind of touched me, that video of her. And I wish her well. She didn't say what her new job was. She didn't even brag about anything. She just talked about the people I were with were family. And I think we all need to think a little bit more like that.
I got to be honest with you, though. Last night, you guys, you attached this in your prep. So we have, prep,
Yep.
And I thought it said Gail King, and I was super confused. I didn't realize.
So would you not be happy if Gail King did that to Oprah?
I was like, what? But I was like, why is she crying about her intercom announcement at Walmart? I don't know, this is my last time. It's also your first, Gail. I was so confused.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie. So here's what's coming up in the next 10 minutes here. 10 minutes away, 8 o'clock for the Black Keys tickets for Q101's Twisted Christmas Night 1 and a first listen to unreleased material from the Black Keys themselves. That will be Tuesday at the Aragon. It's going to be ridiculous. These are the experiences we give you that no one else gives you. Here at Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Also, got a lot of requests to hear Connor's mom again. We'll play that at 8 as well. Talking about the Blackhawks story that we talked about in sports. We'll give you all the information on it again. If you haven't, you have to stay here. Our friends, the Double Features, put this song out relating to the scandal going on with the Blackhawks, where allegedly, rumors flying that another player slept with Connor Bedard's mom. Yikes. In the meantime, here is Gil Curtis with your other headlines.
This is not headline news. Today is Throw Out Your Leftovers Day, which is why if you drive by Will Smith's house, you'll see him sitting on the curb. An AI artist named Anna Indiana has released her first single. The song is trite, cliched, and bland. In other words, Taylor Swift has a lot to worry about. 2,500 syringes of vaginal tightening gel were seized at the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. I'd give you more details, but authorities are staying tight-lipped. And a Southwest passenger used the emergency exit to climb onto the wing of the plane. Or as it's known on Southwest, exciting pre-flight entertainment. This is not headline news.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.